Hi, my name is Alexandria Bjornson, and I'm here to persuade you on the benefits of owning a dog. So, just like my last speech, we'll go over a little bit about what you're looking for in a dog and what fits your lifestyle, vets, and vaccines. So, first off, you'll need to look into breeds, see what fits you best, the temperament of the dog. Do you want a lazy dog? Do you want a more hyper dog, maybe a more water oriented dog because you're into water sports and going on the boat, swimming, things of that sort? You need to look into your lifestyle also. Do you live in maybe like a small apartment, not like a lot of time, but just enough time? Um, Little things like that. You're also gonna need to take into consideration where you live. So let's say if you live in an apartment, you're gonna need to exercise your dog a little bit more because they don't have access to a yard like you would in a normal house. Um, Taking it to the dog park, regular walks, making sure the dog has room to go to the bathroom, which is most important. You also need to look into vets and vaccines. The best way that I have found to find vets is by word of mouth. You can't go wrong by that. Um, Vaccines, they can be a little pricey, but educate yourself. That is the best thing to do. Know what these vaccines do and why they're so important for your pet. Between rabies, distemper, making sure your dog is on a flea and tick preventative because that can cause problems, making sure you're up on its dental work, brushing its teeth, things of that sort. You'll also need to look into training your dog. So maybe watch a few YouTube videos, go on maybe like akc.com, which is a very reputable website. Um, they show breeder dogs, things of that, so they're very knowledgeable. You can go on humanesociety.com. They can give you a lot of good tips. Um, so those are some of the few things that you should look into before buying a dog. But don't let that stress you out. The benefits of owning a dog are tremendous. I can tell you I've owned dogs my whole life. My son loves dogs, my husband loves dogs. There's a very few people that do not love dogs. So the benefits of owning a dog are, of course, pure happiness. They give you love, affection, unconditional love on top of that. There's nothing like walking through the door after a hard day and seeing that tail wagging, that big, wet, slobbery smile, and either them jumping up on you or giving you kisses, very loving, and they don't care what went on, they just want to love you. They ease stress. There's been studies shown, especially with college students that regularly visit dogs or a therapy dog, just spending 20 minutes with them. Uh, it eases their stress. It helps ease social anxiety. If you were to bring your dog out to a social situation, maybe like a social bar where you can bring your dog out to the patio, have beers with a couple people, it helps lighten the mood and it helps you bring conversation with other people. So that is also a really big, major plus. Because sometimes it can be very awkward with people or trying to get new friends, especially if you're new to a new area or just moved there and you used to live, like an hour away. It helps you get accustomed. So owning a pet has got tremendous benefits when it comes to kids. I think dogs benefit kids more than anybody, but that is my personal opinion. Owning a dog for a kid just brings responsibility. Knowing that you've got to feed the dog, water the dog, it brings a great basis for kids, whether it be doing chores, anything like that. It also helps with anxiety with kids. Studies have been shown that owning a dog with kids helps with bringing more work in the household, so they enjoy it more. They tend to be more involved in sports and have less social anxiety in general. the medical benefits of owning a dog are really, really great. Dogs tend to usually get you out, get you going, running, walking, uh, anything like that, playing fetch, just good enjoyment all the way around. So these little things can help with reducing your blood pressure, reducing cardiovascular disease, reducing your stress, reducing your social anxiety. Just by simply petting a dog, it releases serotonin and oxytocin. And so those are mood inhibitors, and that makes you feel better about yourself. And this is really important, especially for somebody that's maybe got an illness or is overcoming something recently. Let's say like the coronavirus, having a pet around would benefit that person because they won't feel alone. They can talk to the animal. The dog is obviously going to want to cuddle, want to be pet. It's a very overall comforting feeling having a dog there versus being alone, being sad, being depressed that you're sick, or anything else that is going on, because they will always 100% unconditionally love you. They want to get you in a good mood. They want to go outside. They want to play fetch. They want to play. And there's never a time where they don't have a smile on their face for you. So owning a dog has tremendous amounts of benefits, whether it be happiness, love, affection. They reduce stress and social anxiety. They're great for kids and responsibilities. They are just overall my number one top pick if I was to get an animal, because they have so much to offer you and you have so much to offer to them. So I hope after this speech that you will consider either buying or adopting a dog. Either one is great, and you will not be disappointed, I promise.